Annie Einstein. Yes, this character from Little Einsteins rocks. Annie is the protagonist of Little Einsteins. She is Leo's younger sister. This cheerful young girl is a wonderful singer, coming up with song lyrics off the top of her head. Annie's pride and joy is a portable microphone, which she always carries with her. She loves animals almost as much as she enjoys singing while in music. She's the only person besides Leo to have ever piloted rocket. Annie is a 4-year-old girl, the smallest of the group. She has fair skin, blonde hair styled into pigtails with pink hair bows, and blue eyes. During the first season, she wears a blue overall jumper dress over a green shirt. She wears a pair of magenta Converse-esque high-top sneakers with white toe caps, laces and a white circle on the side of the ankle. Her dress is usually accompanied by a front sole pocket and white seams down the side. In Season 2, her outfit changes to a pink overall jumper over a light pastel blue shirt along with white socks and blue low-cut sneakers with white soles and laces. Her friends are Leo, her brother, Quincy, June, and Rocket. She also has other friends, but they are not human. A few of her friends include Little Caterpillar, who is now a butterfly, Little Red Train, Purple Plane, Blue and Red Hermit Crabs, Baby Chimp and Little Red Monster. As the youngest of the quartet, Annie is the singer behind the group. Annie is defined as always adventurous. She is also described that she might be the youngest but she is the bravest. Annie resides with her brother Leo, a red-headed child, the leader of the team. Both Annie and Leo do everything beside each other. Annie has an affection for balloons, singing, and horses. She, like the rest of the team, seems to have arachnophobia. In our huge adventure, Annie and the team faced through arachnophobia to save a bundle of butterflies and then easily fled the scene. Annie loves her friends and will do anything for them. During the events of Annie's solo mission, Leo, Quincy, and June were blowing large bubbles and got caught inside one. Using Leo's flying lessons, Annie flew Rocket around the world by herself to rescue them. Annie also seems to be small-minded at points, pointing out the obvious in situations. She also dislikes being smaller than normal as seen in the incredible shrinking adventure. She didn't know the definition of mission and how we became the Little Einsteins, the true story, but learned it thanks to her friend June. Annie was originally going to have a country-inspired motif during the early stages of the series, wearing cowboy boots and having freckles. She looks different from her sibling Leo, who has tan skin and green eyes. Sometime during animation, Leo and Annie both had major redesigns, making them closer to having a family relationship. Annie seems fond of her friends and appreciates their company. Annie also may have thalassophobia, as seen in Quincy and the Magic Instruments, as she constantly shouts when talking to Quincy, waving her hands at the same time. Annie also is a very bubbly-like girl, constantly giggling at points. Leo, Quincy, June, and Rocket all congratulate and cheer for Annie when she sings. Annie is good at improvising. She can make up and sing songs right off the spot, often when the team is off to save or help a creature or even when the team is feeling down. During Season 1, Annie sang with the singing posture of placing her hand on her chest and with one hand in the air. In Season 2, she was granted access to a microphone to help her sing louder. Annie hates when her microphone is missing. Throughout the series, Annie overtook new hobbies and interests such as her obsession with horses. She has befriended other singing animals, usually animals or creatures that are down. Annie uses her voice to cheer up the creature and get them in a go-get-em mood. Annie is also very intelligent for her age, knowing big words. This is seen roughly through Season 2, as during Season 1, Annie struggled with her words, asking June for assistance. Annie can speak to animals through song, and can tell if the animal is down or happy by the tone of the animal's vocals. Usually, if the tone is high, it means the animal is happy or scared. If it is low, it means the animal is mad or sad. When Annie identifies the tone, she will make sure to help the animal feel better. She can also do this with Rocket, identifying tones of Rocket's singing. She is fully optimistic, finding everything in her surroundings nice. She gets amazed by the slightest of things. This can be seen in the treasure behind the little red door when she faced her fear from our huge adventure, spiders, to befriend a smiling spider. Anyways, Annie rocks. And so does Leo. Una sucks. End of salute.